Hey y'all, it's Julie the Nursing Tutor. You ready for part 3? All right, here we go. Okay, it says the medication order is for diazepam or Valium, 15 milligrams IV push prior to endoscopy. Available is Valium 5 milligrams per milliliter. Give undiluted at a rate not to exceed 5 milligrams per minute. How many minutes will it take you to administer? Okay, so what he wants them to get is 15 milligrams. And what we have is 5 milligrams per 1 ml. And we're gonna do the math. This divided by that times that. So get your calculator and we're gonna go 15 divided by 5 equals, and it's going to be 3 milliliters, and each milliliter has 5 milligrams, and so that would take 3 minutes. Look, boom, we saved another one. Yeah, simply how we roll. Okay, look at number 12, the medication order available. Well, the medication order is to infuse nitroglycerin 15 milliliters per hour. You have available nitroglycerin 25 milligrams in 250 mLs. How many micrograms per minute will the patient receive? Okay, don't freak out, it's all right. So what he wants is for them to get 15 milliliters an hour. And so that's going to be our dose ordered, and we can use that. But to go in this fraction, they got to have the same last name. So what do I have that is milliliters? I got 250 of them. 250 milliliters, how does that come? With 25 milligrams in it. And we're going to do this math. This divided by that times that. Let's do it. Clear your thing. 15 divided by 250 equals times 25. That will equal 1.5 milligrams. This is per hour. But you know Ethel, she wants to know micrograms, so let's just start there. You know, you got kilograms, grams, milligrams, and micrograms. I have milligrams. If I'm going from milligrams to micrograms, I'm moving the decimal to the right. I have to know it's 3 places. So 1.5 milligrams would be 1, 2, 3, 1,500 micrograms. So 1,500 micrograms, and this is per hour. And of course, Ethel wants minutes, so we will divide this by 60. That's all you got to do. And look, 1,500 divided by 60 equals 25 micrograms per minute. Look, boom. Sure enough is 25 micrograms a minute. Okay. All right, pray for this iPad. All right. This next one is infuse lidocaine 1 milligram per minute, IV. Available is lidocaine 500 milligrams in 250. How many milliliters an hour will you set the pump? So what he wants is for them to get 1 milligram a minute. But we got to calculate it in hours. So what are we going to do? We're just going to multiply this times 60. You see that? And then 60 times 1 would be 60 milligrams per hour. So this is our new dose ordered. So what he wants is 60 milligrams. What do I have that's milligrams? I got 500 of them. Milligram rich. And then how does that come? In 250 milliliters of fluid. So we're going to do the math. This divided by that times that. So get your handy dandy calculator. 60 divided by 500 equals, don't look because you're not done, times 250. So that's going to go in at 30 milliliters an hour. So don't freak out when it says minute, or if it's in hours and you have to do it in minutes. You can do this. Okay, so look at here now. Number 14, it says infuse dopamine 3.5 micrograms per kilogram per minute. Available is dopamine 800 milligrams and 250 milliliters of normal saline. The patient weighs 176. How many milliliters an hour will you set the pump? Right out the gate, you got to convert that weight. You can't move forward in life until you convert that weight. And you're going to divide it by 2.2. And look, it's just a smooth 80 kilograms. Okay, so the dose ordered is 3.5 milligrams for a single kilogram, and we got 80 of those. So we're going to multiply this times 3.5 micrograms, and this will, let's do this. 80 times 3.5, that's going to be 280 micrograms per minute. You know Ethel, she wants it per hour. So we're going to multiply this times 60 to give us the per hour. You get that? Help them, God. He gonna help y'all. So it's 16800 micrograms. That's the new dose ordered. But look, what we have is milligrams, so we got to convert something. I'm going to do this again. kg, g, mg, mcg. 16,800. If we're going from micrograms to milligrams, we got to move the decimal to the left 3 places. And it's understood to be at the back of this whole number. So I'm going to grab it and go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put it right there. So our new dose ordered is 16.8 milligrams. What do I have in the available that's milligrams? I got 800 of them. Goodness, 800 of them. How does that come? In 250 milliliters of normal saline. And so then we're doing the math. This divided by that times that. So 16.8 divided by 800 equals, don't even look, you're not done, 250. And that will equal 5.25, which will equal 5.3 milliliters per hour. All right, we saved another one. Look at that. Yeah. All right, and the last one. Okay, so the medication order is for Cefzolin or Ancef, 500 milligrams, IV Q6 hours, and D5W 20 milliliters over 30 minutes. The child weighs 12.3 pounds. And the pediatric dose is 25 to 100 milligrams per kilogram per day in 4 divided doses. And they want to know, is it safe? Out the gate, you got to convert those pounds to kilograms. And so we're going to do 12.3 divided by 2.2. And with the weight, you're going to keep it at the 10th place. 1 place behind the decimal. And so this would be 5.6 because that 9 would make that 5 is 6. So 5.6 kilograms is their weight. And then the manufacturer who has the recipe said that a pediatric dose is 25 to 100 milligrams per kilogram, and this is going to be per day. So we're going to have to do 5.6 times 25, 5.6 times 100. Okay, so 5.6 times 25 equals, it's going to be 140 on this end. 5.6 times 100 is going to be 560 on this end. This is milligrams. So what, and this is per day. So what he's ordering needs to fall in between these two numbers for it to be safe. And he wants 500 milligrams every 6 hours. How many sixes are in 24? There's 4, so he'll get 500 milligrams, which you know is going to be too much. But 500 milligrams per his order, 4 times a day. I'm going to do it 500 times 4 equals, that's 2,000. He's trying to kill folks up in here. So that doesn't fall because this is per day. So no, I'm not giving it. You can bring your narrow behind up here and give it, but I'm not. And look, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Y'all be sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's at the Nursing Tutor 621. So that, you know, we can always find each other and keep on having this kind of fun. This is my Facebook page. All the videos are there also. And thank you for watching. Please save this. If you're not here, save this video because you will be. And share it with everybody. All your family, all your classmates, everybody you could possibly know in your whole entire life. And I would thank you. Have a good day.